Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs, back for more Skyward Sword. So in the last episode, all we did was take on the Lanayru mining facility and defeated the boss Moldarak and obtained the Goddess Harp from Zelda herself. This is going to be a very vital item, a very important item in this game. This is like the instrument, you know how most Zelda games have some kind of thing related to music based like instruments or whatever, which is like the harp in this game, Ocarina and Ocarina of Time, and the Wind Waker in the Wind Waker, yeah. So, yeah, guys, in this episode, we're actually going to be going on to the Faron Woods, which is apparently the next, like, place we have to travel to. This is, I guess, part of the journey to the next dungeon. So, I don't know officially what the reason was for going here. I think we're going to fight the Imprisonment, if I'm right. You know, it's been, like I said, so long since I've actually played through this game, so I'm pretty sure we're fighting the Imprisoned, or whatever his name was. Not Imprisonment. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, what we're going to have to do is fly over to the green kind of area once again. And, yeah, we're going to probably take on this guy. So yeah, it's another boss fight. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm going to try to make these videos a lot shorter. The only ones that are going to be long are the dungeon videos. Because, you know, those take forever. And maybe, you know, exploration across new areas or whatever. Oh, I just hit that guy. But yeah, it's not going to be too extensive like, you know, the past few videos have been. I understand it's been ridiculous. It's mainly just because it was the Lanayru Desert. That is a huge environment, so there's a lot going on over there. Let's go ahead and dive in. Slow! Help! Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Slow, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! Birds! Tiny birds! What are they? Oh my god, the best part of the game right here. And what is that thing? So that's my boy Gorko, dude. But how? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now, but I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay? She's okay! Oh wow, that's so great! Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Slow, it's sort of all right down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we call it Gruesland. What a garbage name. So, let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road here knows where Zelda is. I see. Right, Slow. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Grooves will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yup, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when I get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Slow. So yeah, that big-headed buffoon, he doesn't know what he's talking about. We're back here in the sealed grounds, and we're actually going to meet up with, once again, the old woman, like we stated before, and I need to make sure I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, okay, this is the entrance to the sealed ground area, or like the Temple of Hylia, right? So yeah, we gotta meet up with her, have a little discussion about what's going on, because I'm just as confused as Groose is right now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to do the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get you. Slow, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Ugh! Greetings, Slow. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see, so the Guardian was there as well. Was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Slow, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well, and do as I say. Alright, so she's going to teach us how to pull out our harp and actually use it. Point the Wii Remote forward, so pretty cool. Okay, hold on, I gotta... There we go. You have to go in sync with it, and, you know, like the controls are really shitty. So, there are probably going to be some issues doing this for the first few times, but hopefully I can, you know, do it with ease later on. Now we got to do it with timing. Oh my god. So we got to be in rhythm with this circle of light, I think. Okay. Alright, we did it! I actually did it without having any problems. Pretty good. Alright, so we learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. So the Ballad of the Goddess is the song that you hear throughout this whole entire game. It's the main theme of the game. So if you guys haven't heard it yet, then you guys have not been paying attention. But in all seriousness, this is awesome. We learned a new song, and this new item is actually going to really be beneficial for us in later parts of the game. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a gate of time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, slow, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. It is shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expect that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I'd never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Slow. There will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Oh shit. Okay, so something's going down outside. I don't know. Do we have to go through this way? No, we have to go through the other way. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to be fighting the Imprisoned now. After, learning that song and opening up the gate, it activated the seal and basically just completely shattered the seal. So now we have to basically put the Imprisoned dude back in his place and hopefully save the day once again. Alright. It doesn't look too bad. Everything's fine. What's the issue? Oh! Crap, earthquake, man. Whoa! What's with all this shaking? Look at him, he's quivering like a little dog. Alright, so we got to hit that spike, the little spike down there. I guess so. Alright, so let's go ahead and go down here. Thank God for this cell cloth, man. Woo! 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 Alright. Is it a Skyward Strike or what? Or maybe it's too late. Uh-oh, we goofed. No! We're too late now. Oh crap, look at this. The Matarasu, look at them black flames, dude. Got some Naruto shit going on here. So this is it, the Imprisoned. It's a giant whale. That's what it looks like to me. It's like a black and red whale. So yes, the Imprisoned. This is the, I guess, intermission type of boss. Okay, so must not reach the temple. So to do this, you have to cut this man's toes, which is just the weirdest concept ever. And you gotta watch out for that, because that's a shockwave that he'll do. Okay, and then there's actually, he has four, it's disgusting. It's like these little, egg sack things, and Link has to slash them. And it's like, the juices get all over him, and they're veiny too, I swear to God. I hope none of you are eating, lunch or something, or dinner right now, because this is, disgusting. It's really gross, really gross. But yeah, after you cut all 4 or 8 of his toes off, you're going to run to the front, right behind him. And what you want to do is lock onto this thing right here, and then you're going to do vertical strikes from the bottom. You have to do, I think, 3 vertical strikes, but it's from the bottom to the top kind of strikes. And then after that, he's going to go into worm snake mode where he just moves like that. It looks hilarious. And what you want to do after this is jump on this. You're going to get blown up from the gust of wind. And it's an easier way to catch up to him before, you know, he gets closer to the temple. Which, that's going to be a bad thing. You don't want him to get close to the temple. And then he grows his, like, toes back or whatever. Which is, it's so weird. Like, what the heck? What kind of game am I playing? Like, what were they thinking when they made this? But yeah, it's good to go at your own pace. You don't have to rush too much. Just as long as he's not doing any shockwaves. And, I mean... Oh, yeah, he's about to do it right now. Watch out for it. He might do it with this one, too. Okay, so go to the back of him. Like, in Hyrule Warriors, whenever you fought him as a boss, he was a lot more difficult. This time, he's not as bad. Like, I guess in the original game, of course, they're going to make it a lot easier or whatever. But in the remake, whenever you go to the Sealed Grounds in Hyrule Warriors, it was so much more difficult for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because it's, like, not the same exact concept. But at the same time, it is. So they just like really increase the difficulty on this. Oh, it's really hard to do it like that vertical strike. It's weird because once you bring your sword down, like the Wii remote down, the sword actually slashes vertically. So that's unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and go up here. We're on the next level. Bye. Oh God, watch out. Done. I hate that it has to do this cutscene every single time. And I don't know the exact amount of times you have to do this. It's usually 3. Like in Zelda, the classic 3 is usually what it is. So you want to watch out now, because now he's going to do big damage with the stomping. Because every time he walks, he actually stomps and uses the shockwave type thing. So you want to watch out for that. And yeah, it does get a lot more difficult. He's a lot faster now. And what you're going to have to do is actually run up here because you want to get to closest to the front. And, oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad damage. Really bad. Holy crap. This is difficult, man. It's hard. I'm telling you. I mean, if you take damage, it's all worth it in the end whenever you can actually kill this dude. Okay, so that's one leg. And you got to go fast, too, because if you don't go quick enough, I think he grows them back. Alright, this should be the final time if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it is, because that would suck if I'd have to go and do all this all over again. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that should do it. Get freaking annihilated, man. This is one of the coolest scenes in the game. It reminds me of Twilight Princess. Whenever you get the Twilight zone or whatever, when you go over there, it's like the pieces just make the little portal thing. It's pretty cool. Now slow. Strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. Alright, so now it is our duty to once again seal this up. Oh my god. I think we have to do this like a total of like 3 times in the game. It's ridiculous, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it in the end. Here we go. Ooh, Delta. So now you gotta do these weird strikes. I don't understand the necessity of this, but we do it anyways. There you go. Illuminati confirmed. And that is it, guys. That is the end of the game. Thanks for watching the Let's Play. That's it. Like, such a cinematic ending to that, man. Makes it look like you just beat the game. Nice going, Slow. Though the Imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bounds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Slow. There is much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faerun Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully embedded with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Slow, go now. Trust in your fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Alright guys, so we have new insight on what we need to do our next journey. Although we've collected all the Amber Tablet, you know, the Ruby Tablet, and the Emerald Tablet, now we actually have to collect the Sacred Flames. So these will help us on our journey to upgrading our sword into the Master Sword. So now that's basically going to do it for this episode. Let's go ahead and go outside real quick, and I think we're going to have a little cutscene with Gruz. But yeah, that's all that really happens in this part of the game. That's like the main climax where you fight the Imprisoned and get a taste for the boss, like the final boss of the game. So yeah, pretty insane stuff. Oh, come on. I couldn't do a thing. I'm totally useless. And I mean, at this point, you do feel sorry for Gruz, man. You feel sorry for the guy because he absolutely couldn't do anything. and that must be horrible for him because he really wants to help find Zelda. And I mean, he does care for Zelda, so even though he's a big brute and he's a bully and all that, he does have feelings for you know, Zelda and all that stuff, and he wants to help out. He's not like a bad guy. He's not like the antagonist. But man, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny stuff with Grooves. All right, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.